was totally a blown coverage.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Now Pirine. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 4-yard pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Flacco now on 4th. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is caught for the 2 points. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Operating off play action, Flacco. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And all the way to the opposite 45. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 47 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Push him back. Push him back.
On 1st down, Flacco. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
You got to worry about a grounding call when you're throwing from back there. No flag on that play, but maybe, possibly.
Well, that's one that we have certainly seen called before.
Yeah, I think what you have to be cognizant of is where he is on the field. Is he in the pocket or out of the pocket, about whether or not that flag would be pulled.
They'll throw again from their own end zone, eluding the pressure right. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. To throw is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Good job over there, baby.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The quick slant caught. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. They'll go to P-Ryan, try to pound it in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Second down and goal. Flacco. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Dean Lowry able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Third and goal. Flacco. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it's going to be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Lawrence Cager. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and goal.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal.
Under pressure, they got him again. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Back at his own 49.
After the sack on first down, Flacco. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So an open